getting started now. This will probably be a shorter episode than the other ones. I can't see the stream lasting for much longer than maybe an hour or so, but we'll enjoy it all the same.
Hi.
Anywho, what we're doing right now is swinging by the hotel. I want to change what we're wearing. I don't want to be stinky any longer. No more stinkiness. I want to get as many flares as possible. I think we're good now. Oh, hey, this is something that I always forget about, and something that kind of made things a little more difficult for me when playing this game initially. But the prices for a lot of these things are really bonkers, like $16.50 for just a singular coffee. However, something that I somehow overlooked is that for a lot of these items you buy from Poly and most vendors in this game, usually you buy them in bulk. Like 3 cans of cola for $7.50. I mean, that's still pretty pricey, but still. Must be Starbucks. Ooh, call them out. Call them out. Honestly, 3 drinks from Starbucks, that probably would cost like $16.50, depending on what you get, of course. I picked it. Aw, nice color. I like it. It's reminiscent of, I guess 3 hours ago, Annie Ruther name color. Get more mild, more understated, more sophisticated. So it is Starbucks coffee. I hope it's worth it. Something else to keep in mind is that this game's economy is bonkers. You get money for doing the most silly things. Ooh, let's use a sexy suit. So what this thing actually does is increase our sex appeal. I don't think that has any actual bearing on what happens to the game, but I like to think it does. Maybe it'll help us investigate, or rather interrogate folks a little bit better. We'll find out, won't we? And tell us what it did? We can see it from here. We got eyes, don't we? I mean, even so. To those who are not used to deciphering the meaning behind suits, I wanted to make sure they were caught up to speed, you know? Looking good. Maybe a little too good. Look at that walk cycle. Now, that's a man who knows he's sexy. Look at that run cycle. How are you running this slowly? Let's get out of here. Now we've done this. So we could do some side quests now. I'm trying to remember which side quests are available for this chapter, and I don't even know why I'm starting on that tangent, because I have no clue. But we could check the map and see. Like his Lego hands? Aw. I honestly kind of like everything about York. Even the stuff I dislike about him. Sally Graham and Richard Dunn, huh? What are y'all doing? Yeah, I shouldn't pry. I should not pry. Let's see. Carol McLean, Forrest Casey, Nick McCorm. It seems like everyone's at the A&G Diner. What about the... What time is it? 11? Hey, let's have lunch. That's something we haven't done yet, and something that I almost always forget to do. Because you can actually have lunch with all of your police buddies. I'm pretty sure the dialogue is very worthwhile for it, too. Oh yeah, I should eat. Oh yeah, you should eat. The question is, though, what? What are you gonna have to eat? Something I'm thinking about, too. I got stuff downstairs, probably. IDK. Maybe it's time to make yourself a Cinder sandwich. All you need is cereal, turkey sandwich, and strawberry jam. Just a chicken Sammy. Ooh, a classic. The old standby. Who knows? Maybe some strawberry jam will make its way on there. Maybe a nice hearty helping of bran flakes. I don't know. Cereal and strawberry jam sandwich, exactly. That's what I'm into. I love that York calls it the Cinder sandwich. Just kind of unprompted. He says it so confidently, but I don't know if that's actually the reason why Harry eats it. Need to get rid of my last bun. Oh no. Well, you need to, or else it could get moldy. And then who wins? Well, the mold wins. And we can't have that now, can we? No, thank you. I know y'all are gonna say some very excited things about this decision. Oh, no. Oh, no, sorry. Just ignore me. We're fine. We have an hour. It took until just now for me to look down to the bottom left side of the screen and see that lunch is from 9 a.m. to 1300. It's a long lunch. This is a region where that nameless flower can spawn. It's usually where I pick up the nameless flower, but we're not here for that. We're here for fishing. This is like a really cool fishing spot too. I love all the submerged trees. Makes you think. I don't know what about though. I guess just submerged trees. Let's throw like 2 or 3 shots here. And if it doesn't work, then it don't work. Let's see. All right. This is too early. It's gonna land on Emily. Yeah. I think we need to stop it around the first fishy of the fish triad. Sometimes it's like really easy for me to tell whether or not I'm gonna land a successful fish. Sometimes not so much. That's what keeps me coming back for more, I reckon. The feeling of not knowing. Oh, thank God. Running out of things to ramble about. This is it. This is it. Oh. First is try. We got Fiona Freckles. Yeehaw! GG. Thank you. Good fish. I guess good Fiona, rather. We are eventually going to catch a literal fish. That's part of a side quest that I have only done, I guess, once or twice. However many times I've 100% of this game, so I guess twice. But there are legitimate side quests that involve fishing. It's not putting this game completely devoid of context. Although, honestly, if that were the case, I wouldn't be upset whatsoever. I love me some fishing. But since we got that fishy, let's make our way back to the sheriff's apartment. Get some actual grub in us. And that'll also set us a little bit closer to the start time for this upcoming mission. Although, truth be told, folks, we'll probably have to either sleep it off or smoke the rest of the time away.
So, where shall we go
next?
No!
I always think you can, like, just clear these fences, but no. No matter how fast you go. I've never been able to do it. I've never been able to do it. I want to try and hit up as many of these lunchtime cutscenes as we can, but I have a feeling I'm probably going to keep on forgetting to come back here. And that's okay. There's a few chapters where you actually don't have that many options on non-main quest exploration. I think we're actually about to get into part of that game too. Because there's like a part like midway through the game where you're kind of railroaded into doing mainline stuff. And also near the end too, but I think that's the case for a lot of games of this caliber. Lunch! Hi, Thomas. Looks somewhat nervous, though I sense an inner strength in him. He's serious and an excellent cook. Though whether that makes him an able deputy is another story. Alright. Tell me is a star sign next, I guess. Oh, you came at a good time. Would like to have lunch with us? Yes, please. I'll be ready for you in a jiffy.
Thomas, have you ever eaten Emily's cooking?
What?
Hey, what exactly are you asking?
Well, I was just wondering what you thought of her cooking, that's all. You know, perhaps an unbiased opinion of one who is himself a fantastic chef. So how about it? Have you eaten her cooking?
I have. Just once.
And how was it?
Well, that's not an easy question.
Honesty is the best policy.
How can I say this?
Cut it out, Agent York.
He's pleading the fifth. He has the right to remain silent.
Hey.
Don't try and force him to say something. He has the right to an attorney.
Shove it, George.
And what are you trying to say?
Anything I say may be used in a court of law. Let's just let the topic of Emily's cooking go, okay?
I can't do that, George. I want to know. I guess it's just my curiosity. So tell me, Thomas.
Well, for lack of a better word, let's just say it's Amazon-style cooking.
That was well said. I'm impressed.
What? Uh-oh.
Oh, you were lacking words, were you? Let's get back to work.
I love how George is losing it. York just could not care less. Back to the investigation. We saw this one quickly. Alright, whatever, man. Whatever. I guess the punchline here is that Emily is not a fantastic cook. Which we will come to find out for ourselves very shortly. Scandalous question indeed. Oh yeah! York was asking about the quality of Emily's cooking. I really want to do those side quests today, but I don't know if we're going to have time for it. I don't think we will. So we'll just save it for tomorrow. And that'll be fine. That'll be a-okay. Is there anything else for us to do here? I don't know. I don't think so. Let's get out of here. Stay up to like 2 a.m., sister. Easy. All the side quests you want. Perfect. I just like, we'll be dead tomorrow. I'll be zombified. It'll be worthwhile though. Then we could see Emily's cooking. I feel like that's a worthy trade for, I don't know. I guess my physical health. Whatever. I'll just keep calling him Frank. I just can't help it. I don't blame you. I mean, physically, Francis York Morgan and Frank last name from Dead Rising, they kind of look similar. Although that might be because they both have kind of closely shaved heads. They're like, I think, similar hair color. Even so, I'm staying up late even though I need to get up at 7 tomorrow. Why staying up late then? I mean, I always stay up late, but it ain't too late for me when I guess depending on, or rather considering my current sleep schedule. Should we smoke? I want to consult the map. As always. So Lily's there. Wesley's there. George is there. Milk Barn has Keith Ingram, Richard Dunn, and Willie. I'm curious. Where is Quint? Is Quint at his house? Doesn't look like it. Emily's at her house. Huh. Oh, duh. I mean, cause she's waiting. Oh, hey, let's go do these 2 side quests. That's what I'm looking for. Can't go to bed early? Doesn't happen. Get awakened, so I have a question for my teacher, and she has a Zoom meeting then. Oh, that makes sense.
Where shall we go next?
Godspeed, my friend. Godspeed. Am I going the right way? I think so. I think I am. Which is perfect. So we're gonna go this way. I think we'll do... I think we'll do the pot lady quest first. And then the other one. Pies! Oh my goodness. Show me the beans. If I had them, I would. But welcome in, everybody. How's the pause stream? What are y'all up to? But nice to meet y'all. Or see y'all again to those I've seen before. Either on this stream or on Paul's stream. Oh my god, you're doing Twitch Sings? How'd it go? Well, welcome in, Pause, and Luca, and Taco, and Guardian of the Fourth Wall, and Cat Go. And everyone else too. And Stripe Back. How was the Paul stream? Let me know. But those who don't know me, I'm Jack or Squiddsey. I'm playing a little mystery game called Deadly Premonition. Origins. It's on the Nintendo Switch. I think it might still be on sale for $15 too. This is my all-time favorite game. It is a hoot and a half. It is by no means perfect or even good, but despite all that, I love it all the same. I love it all the same. But Taco Possum, thanks for the follow. Happy to have you here. Went pretty good. It was a mashup of everything. What else did you get up to? Besides Twitch Sing. But dang. I'll have to peep the VOD then. I'll have to peep the VOD. So I've always known that Paul's a pretty excellent singer. But anyways, to those who don't know Super Positive, please do treat yourself. Make a good decision tonight. Give him a follow. One of the most energetic and one of the most positive people I know on Twitch. And a very excellent entertainer, too. Very excellent. Sea of Thieves was supposed to be Zelda as well, but my capture card was being bleh. Oh no! Do you know what the issue was? Or are you probably gonna like figure it out tonight? Good luck though. I'm curious what like the kind of issue. Because my capture card has not been on the fritz recently, but for a little bit of time it was doing some weird stuff. Aw. Ooh. Wouldn't say if I didn't mean it. Good night, Mike. Have a good one, friendo. Catch you later. I'm gonna figure it out tonight. Oh, good luck. Hope you figure it out. Hope it's not like anything that requires any fixing on yours end. But anywho, besides this game, I usually stream Animal Crossing New Horizons, but I made an exception to play this game today and for the past few weeks, I guess a week or so, considering that the sequel to this game is coming out in about 2 months. Let me see exactly when. I think it's 2 months, 4 days. How far away are we? 2 months, 4 days, 46 minutes, 36 seconds. There's the seconds I was blanking on. All in due time, though. All in due time. But I'm glad your stream went well besides the tech issues. Right now we're doing a few little side quests. And this is a side quest that'll give us the ability to get more cars and also faster cars. We're going to talk to the general licensor right now. There you are. Came at a good time, son. Talk to me, baby. Talk to me.
You have potential, soldier. I want you to take a look around J10. I'll need high gear parts. They should be around there somewhere. If you can find them and bring them back to me,
I thought you'd say
I'll be
fun
able to
stuff.
Increase the top speed of your vehicle.
Not
Now, that sounds
informational
like a
stuff.
plan.
It's a fail-proof plan, soldier. You must learn to trust your superiors.
Around J10
Alright.
then.
Your orders are clear. Now roll out.
Good lord, these animations. But to those who don't know what this game is about, the long and short of it is essentially you are FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan, although most folks call him York. You are tasked with investigating a moida in the small town of Greenville, Washington. And as you slowly come to realize, things are not as they first appear, which is about as detailed as I can really get without going into spoiler territory. But right now, our main goal is to blow up. And after that, then we gotta go and actually talk to an owner of a diner. Because we are thinking that perhaps one of the possible suspects for the culprit of the moida is one of the owners of the diner. But only time shall tell if that turns out to be the truth or not. We will see. But considering that we can't even do that yet until about 8 hours of in-game time, we got some time to waste. Conversely, we could also smoke in this game, which passes the time quite quickly. But I figure, you know, since we got some spare time, why not put it to good use and get some cool rewards from it? Although this side quest is not too invigorating, it's pretty simple. I say as I'm continuously not actually doing it. Let's see, J10 is where we need to go. I thought I was there, but I guess I somehow missed whatever the gear we're looking for is. It might be... Oh, there it is! That's actually really well hidden. I should have taken that J10 hint more literally, huh? Beautiful. Love those 2 FPS cutscenes. Well, since we got this, let's return back. And then, hopefully, if we're lucky, roaming Sigourney is still going to be right across the street. I don't know if we're going to be lucky, though. She's a curious side quest giver. I don't know if I see her on the map. I don't see her, but she might not show up on the mini-map. Anyway, did you just say Sigourney Weaver? I really wish I did, but no. I was talking about roaming Sigourney, whose last name escapes me. But if y'all have seen Twin Peaks the show, she is this game's version of the log lady. Found what we need? Yay. Ask for a right hand bone, right? Just kidding. Just joking.
This is it. This will save your life someday, son.
What's the story this time?
Speed determines everything on the battlefield, life or death.
You're not going to tell me another story about stomach pains, are you?
Son, I told you already. Don't mock your superiors. It's a very serious story this time. It starts with a question. Why did we lose the
This is
battle?
An
We
army
had
veteran?
firepower and the air support in the beginning.
Who claims to be a
Looking at the
general,
results
but...
of a war of attrition, we learned a lesson. We lacked speed when speed was needed. It was our superiors' fault. We should have carried out a swifter attack. That would have saved more of our soldiers. Although Crybaby Timothy was doomed either
Aw,
way.
not CBT.
You really hated that sergeant, didn't you?
Don't talk to me with that tone, boy. Words cannot describe how much I hated him. I
God,
was
okay.
at war with a crybaby. No one has enough lives to survive that. He poisoned us with our own food. Washed all our weapons with soap and water. Lost the signal flare thinking it was a firework. Set off countless traps laid by the enemy. More than half of the unit had to return home
Oh my
sick
God.
because of him.
I don't know how much of this to believe.
Believe as much as you like. I'll keep my side of the promise and get to work on your vehicle.
Okay. Bye. He's very nonchalant
Well,
about...
if he hates that sergeant so much, why does he keep talking about him? And would a general really even have direct contact with a sergeant? Questions keep mounting.
Yeah, something ain't adding up here.
I've increased your exhaust and optimized your higher gears. That means you can drive at a faster top speed. But there's still plenty of stuff I can do to make your car go faster. Just come see me again and I'll customize your car a little more.
No. But thank you for the offer. And we will take you up on that offer, but just not right now. Mostly because we can't. The next side quest is locked for, until we get to a new chapter in the game. But anywho. Welcome back, Andrew. Also, I just now read your BRB message. This time. Yeah, we've already talked to him a few times before. He's becoming more likable, I guess. I actually forget his, okay, whatever, man. Let me buy a car. I kind of forget his entire deal going on. He's an interesting character, though. Mobile now while I eat edible cookie dough in my kitchen. Did you bring enough for the rest of class? Please, I'm so hungry. I don't think I'm going to buy any of these cars. Aside from Richard's car, of course. Alright. Son, are you kidding? What? I don't want to buy any more cars. There's like 1/7 of my entire paycheck. Well, here's a new car. And there's a Sigourney. Let me get in. No, I don't need to be in the car. Thank goodness.
Hey, Sigourney.
She has a tendency to wander around.
I'm glad you're
Hence the
here.
roaming
My
part of her
pot.
name.
It's getting cold. Please, let's get going.
Okay.
My
no
God,
problem.
she's fast.
By the way, what's in the pot?
Does that really matter? Now let's get going. Hurry!
Like she's vibrating in place.
Once we get her home, Zach, let's ask her again.
Give this woman Ritalin. It's okay. It's prescribed.
Now, get the car going. My house is over by the lake. 3, 2, 1, go!
Okay. Oh, come on. I was set up to fail from the very start. These side quests are pretty simple. All I gotta do is transport roaming Sigourney from the beginning to the end. And the end is always her house, I think. I think it's always her house. But it gets more challenging as you do more of her side quests. I think the same can be said for most of the side quest chains in this game.
Is not good. It's
We actually
losing more
are
and
not
more
in a
of
good
its
position right
warmth.
now.
At this rate,
I
my
think this is
pot
probably
going
one of,
to
if
get
not the
cold.
slowest car in the
Hurry,
game.
Hurry! Step on it! Why do you have to drive so safely? Can't you see
So,
my pot is getting cold?
hopefully
Why
we
aren't
win.
there yet?
If
Would you
not,
step on
I
it?
wouldn't be too
Go
surprised.
slow, my pot is going to get cold.
Man, I don't even have to talk to her in this section. She's got the commentary
This
part
is
covered.
not good. It's losing more and more of its warmth. At this rate, my pot is going to get cold. Hurry! Hurry! Step on it! Why do you have to drive so
This is what I
safely?
imagine life is
Can't
like
you
if you're
see
an
my
Uber
pot is
driver.
getting cold? This is not
Just this
good.
day in and day out.
It's losing more and more of its warmth. At this rate, my pot is going to get cold. Hurry! Hurry! Step on it! Why do you have to drive so safely?
Oh my god.
Can't you see my
I
pot
do
is
not
getting
remember her being
cold?
like this. She paying us like a ton? Yeah. No. She's paying us in
Why
trading
aren't
cards,
we there yet?
which is
Could
worth
you
a ton.
step on it? If we go,
Go!
my pot
I'm
is going to
trying.
get cold.
I do appreciate that she gives us her own little countdown at the beginning of it. Kind of adds its
Why
own little
aren't
personal
we
flair.
there yet?
Oh, I will
Could you
crash this
step
car
on
out of
it?
pure
If we
pettiness.
go
Do
this
not
slow,
tempt
my
me.
pot is going to get cold.
There we go. And why have we not like thrown her off a bridge? She adds a lot to the story. That's why.
Oh, thanks to you, my pot is still warm.
So tell me, Sigourney, just what is in the pot?
A smaller pot.
You really want to know, don't you?
Yes, very much.
Well, I'm sorry. I can't tell you.
Let's drop her off where we
The
picked her up
pot has
until she
the
tells
best
us what's in the pot.
decision. Not me.
Okay.
Okay. Then I need to get to know the pot better first, right?
That's right. In life, you can't skip
Is she wearing
steps.
gloves?
You have to take one step at a time and take the proper steps. For all actions, there is
she's
a
staring right at me.
reaction. If you ask the pot will answer. It's that simple.
There's truth to what you say.
Can I be Sigourney's friend?
The pot is
Yes.
full of truth. If you want to meet the person you are searching for, you have to ask the pot. Listen carefully. The more steps it takes to cook a stew, the better it tastes when it's cooked.
Not always, but yeah. Okay, there we go. Oh, shit. Oh, hi Tristan.
My pot is getting
Same to you,
cold
friendo.
again. Did you have to talk
How you
so
doing?
long? Oh.
She's a lot to deal with. It's the same dialogue repeated. Yeah, that's true. I don't like what she adds. What? Come on. You think body parts are in her pot? I don't think so. That'd be illegal. Legal substances? Not in Washington. It's high. We know what's in it. I mean, if it's Washington, it ain't legal. I don't think. I don't know if we ever discover what's in her pot. Someone left a shoe here. Very strange, Zach. I also love that she never puts on her other shoe. I wonder if she only has one glove on as well. Trina's a bit behind, but I'm doing swell. Oh my. Are you watching on mobile, Tristan? Because if you're not watching on mobile, what you might want to do is refresh. And that should hopefully set you a little further in. But if you are watching on mobile, my condolences. She had 2 gloves. Oh. Good eyes, good eyes. I only saw the one, but I wasn't even paying attention until I noticed it. And I'm the one supposed to be investigating the moitas. Oh well. You are watching on mobile? Oh. My condolences, friend.
Nothing. Just my
Cookie dough is
imagination.
super rich. Can only eat like 5 bites before feeling sick. That's like all cookie dough for me. That's the one thing that I like cookies more so than cookie dough for. I feel like I can eat cookies more than I can eat cookie dough. Just something about like the doughiness of the dough that keeps me from going hog wild on it. And maybe it's for the best. Pretty fine. You're used to it. Oh, nice. I never got used to the mobile delay on mobile when watching Twitch, which is why I never watch on mobile. Regrettable. Hey, real quick, let's see if we can steal a dog's bones.
Zach, I'm glad I don't need a warrant to search a doghouse.
I'm pretty sure this is illegal, though.
Looks like we've picked up a little bonus, too. We'll have to give Willie something to make up for this another time.
A cigarette? Whoa! Oh, what? I guess we completed that side quest. I'm curious if this locks us into a decision for another side quest later on. Let me save real quick. Cookies. I want cookies. Gosh, same. There's like no mobile delay. Wait, really? Was often ahead of PC. Is that true for anyone else here? That mobile is faster than PC. Like when I go to mobile for a second, then come to PC and I miss 30 seconds of dialogue. Oof. Luckily, that's usually not too impactful, at least in this game. Although I don't know if that's always the case. Hi, Georgie boy.
Tough job. Police and FBI work. Both really tough.
Whatever, man. Bye. I'm gonna go help a friend. That logic wouldn't fly on New Horizons, York. Yeah. What? Oh, come on, Willie. Get a job.
Willie,
I'm just kidding.
how are you doing, boy?
Please don't steal my bones, though. Steal my bones.
Hey, Willie, wait!
I
Where
knew
you
it!
going?
My bones! Oh, this is a side quest we can just continuously start and restart, huh? That's interesting. That's cool. Anyway, yours always behind. Mobile's always behind for me. Interesting. Wait, Quint or Richard? What are you doing? Still gonna keep investigating, right? Who is breathing like that? Is it Richard?
Hey.
Hey, York. How about leaving me alone and catching the killer, huh? All right, jerk. Now I'm gonna not catch the killer out of pure spite. Is Lily here? Because if Lily is here, we could do a cool side quest. Well, it ain't that cool, but a side quest. However, if she's not here, well, I guess we can do it then. I will check out what Keith has for sale. Let's see what he's selling. Ah! Ooh. Eee. Well, let's buy this spiritual map. And maybe we'll do this right now.
Hey, man. The spot on the map is called Cope's Tunnel. It's one of a couple of places in town where, like, spooky stuff happens.
Oh.
I'll tell you a story, okay, man? But, don't go spreading it around. The spirits, they don't like publicity.
The lights?
Back when this place was a lumber kingdom, you know, the rockin' 80s, that tunnel was the main connection from the lumber yard to this town. Every day, huge trailers would like come in and out. Lots of traffic, dude.
I love the
Of
reverb
course,
on his
some
voice.
people were like all up in arms. Save our nature, stop pollution, you know. Big business was pushing in here from all over the US of A. Everyone was bickering over the forest. So some of the town people got even more worked up, you know? They started a protest inside the tunnel itself.
Oh, hell
I
yeah.
guess maybe that was the start of all the bad times.
Bad times.
Oh yeah, man. Rough stuff and heavy times, man. The conservationists and the lumber workers faced off with each other. Neither side was backing down, and that made things worse. Amid all this chaos, there was a man and a woman who got engaged. Problem was that the man was a lumberjack, and the woman, she was a tree hugger.
Star-crossed
They
lovers.
rarely ever fought, but then, one morning, they had a lover's quarrel. People think that her love of nature clashed with his profession. But we'll never know what they really were fighting about that morning. The man shouted. He called her an idiot.
Wow.
And then he stormed out and went to work. If only he had known, that would be the
Aw.
last word he would ever say to her. When he finished his work for the day, he got in his car and drove home. When he got to the tunnel, he saw lantern lights glowing faintly. Those fools, not again. He just thought they were protesting in the tunnel again. And to scare them a little, he decided to speed up.
Oh, what a
He
jerk.
probably thought they'd all scatter so he wouldn't hit them. But the lights didn't move. In fact, one came toward him. A second later, there was a thud, and the lantern flew up into the air. Slammed on his brakes, too late, of course. Then, totally freaked, climbed out to see what had happened. I don't need to tell you who he hit, do I? What's more, in her mangled hand, there was a letter to the head of the lumber mill.
No.
A peaceful settlement offer. The woman had no other relatives other than the man. And the lumber mill took no responsibility for the accident. It was going out of business anyways.
What happened to the man then?
No one saw him again. Some say he killed himself, or simply just vanished. You know, he might still be in the tunnel, weeping over his lost love. So now, some folks say there's a ghost of a young man that haunts the tunnel. I told you it was called Cope's Tunnel, right? Well, check this out. Some people call it Corpse Tunnel now.
Whoa!
You better be careful, Mr. FBI, if you go down there by yourself.
Wait, what happened? Do I just start laughing? Alright. Way to not finish your sentence. Not an idiot. Speaking of people who are not idiots, is that Archmage? I see you peeking there. How you doing, archers? That's a cool little story. This is another side quest chain that we will be doing throughout the narrative. It's also by the suit. Deep blue. Kind of want to wear this now. Thanks a lot, bro. Hey, anytime, bro. Anytime. I don't think I can actually wear it now, but that's okay. Let's check the time, shall we? So right now, it is timeless. Does the time not show up in stores? Huh. Good, how are you? I'm doing well. How goes the 100%? It's going well. We've been doing a lot of side quests today, which I've been really excited about. Because I love the side quest. But, gosh, some of these side quests are a little annoying to start because of how they're so time dependent. Let's try smoking until the next hour to see if Lily returns. And calling someone an idiot, only wake up the next morning to run them over. Honestly. Deplorable, might I add. A rather sad story. But, well, what can you do? What can you do? Aside from investigate Cope's Tunnel. Which is what we're going to do. I want to see if we can do this side quest now. Because the sooner we do it, the sooner we can complete it. And the sooner we get the reward that I'm actually going for. We'll see. You made burgers? How do you like to make your boigers, Arch? I like to put on them. Where is Lily? I'm gonna check the map. She's not here. Richard's house. We could go to Richard's house. Is this Lily? It's George. Where's Lily? Where is she? Oh, there's Brian the Insomniac. I think this is the other side quest we could do that revolves around those bones, but mostly spices. Ooh, spicy burger. Yum yum. I've been having burgers for a lot of my meals recently. Oh, Carol's here. Oh, Carol's here. Oh, Carol's here. Is that good? If it is, I don't care enough. There's a side quest that you can only start when a specific character is at the Tree of Life location. I don't remember if it's Carol. I think it also needs to be raining, so whatever. I'm going to smoke until 4, and then we're just going to shove off. Even if Lily's not here. I don't think she's here. Oh, is that her car? Let me see. Let me check. Smoking is bad for you. Oh, I know. That's the only way to pass time quickly. Damn, the mine's lost my 20 food sources. Oh no! Rip Annie. My condolences, friend. I'm glad in this game you don't lose much if you die. I don't even know if you lose anything. Aside from time. Maybe sanity. Where is Lily? There she is. Hello.
Hi there.
Do you have anything new? Even though Lily and Keith both run the store, they have different menus, which I personally think is hilarious. Because the reason behind it is that Keith is not good at remembering all the items on the menu. If you want the full menu, you go to Lily. But she doesn't correct him about it because she doesn't want to make him feel inferior or whatever. Oh well.
Hi, Agent
Buy it
York.
back.
Do
Oh,
you have a
nice.
moment or two?
Well, maybe just one if you need something. What's up?
Actually, I've got another favor to ask you.
What kind of favor?
We don't have room in our storage for the new shipments that came in today. I know you just tidied it up, but I was wondering if you could help again. Of course I'll reward you again, this time with our silver card.
How is this different from the last one?
You get a bigger discount than the bronze card. That means even more savings.
I see. That sounds like a fair deal. What do you think, Zach?
I'm hungry. Also, I love the little dialogue written on the posters in the background. How to raise vegetables to be able to easily make. It is an idea of cooking. Cultivation of vegetables recommended. Cooking ingredients, appetite, and health. Okay, anything. I don't know how well that was translated. Probably impeccably so. Why'd you have 20 food sources? Why wouldn't you? That's a good question. More the merrier, I assume.
Thank you, hun. The storage room is this way.
But to those who remember the first part-time job, it's exactly the same. I mean, not exactly so, but it's another block pushing puzzle. We gotta move all the boxes into these 3 locations. Although you might be noticing, hey, wait a minute, there's 3 boxes, but only 2 outlines? Well, turns out one of them is already in one of the places the boxes are supposed to be. But it's not the box we need to be. I play too conservatively because I'm constantly scared to die in the mines. I remember Stardew Valley combat was so weird to me because I never felt like I was close to dying. I only felt like either I was alive or I was dead. Like, even when I was really low on health, I was still like, you know, the combat's not too difficult. I could probably handle the rest of his mines with like 10 HP left, right? No. Why are you pushing me? Oh, I'm sorry, Block. Listen, it's nothing personnel. I'm just trying to figure out how we should do this. We do get the option to reset the boxes, which is really nice. I usually struggle on this side quest and the one right afterwards, only because I don't think too far ahead for these puzzles. This is not the part of the game I ever saw, and I kind of wish I did. See, that's why I was saying you should do the side quests, because you miss out on so much of the game if you just blast to the main story. And a lot of the charm, in my opinion, comes from the side quests. That being said, as far as block pushing goes, this is not the most engrossing. And I say that mostly because of how long it takes to push a single box. But either way. All right, let's get started, shall we? So I think what we should do is move that one over. So if we move the one, I'm not even going to bother pointing at the screen because y'all can't see me pointing at the screen. We'll move that one up and over. Do that. I do these puzzles best by not doing them and instead trying to brute force them. So let's do that. You did some of the side quests? Oh yeah. I know you did some of them. I guess I should have told you to do this one. At the time, I didn't know you liked block pushing puzzles. I don't know if you would like this one, though. The reason I don't like this one too much is because of how long it takes to push the blocks. Did I mess up already? Ooh, I might have. I think I did. Yeah, I definitely did. That's cool. We'll reset it. But I want to learn something from this ordeal. So when we push this one over... Oh, one more. We push it over. And we need to push it... Wait, did it reset them? Why'd you reset them? I didn't want you to do that. Oh, whatever. Save us time in the long run, I suppose. Happen. Let's do this then. So the fire level's taking on 2 slimes. Oh dear. I've definitely made that mistake before. I like all puzzles, if they're good. I don't know if I can say this one's too good. It's not horrendous though. It's also a puzzle that I probably am going to struggle on more so than anyone else would. Only because the way I solve puzzles is not ideal for these types of puzzles. I like to do things by hand. It's hard for me to visualize multi-step processes. Push it up. I'm just gonna brute force it. Move that there. And push that up. Move it over. And we're kind of trapped in there. We go back. Okay, we're good. Yoop. Stop. Should not be backseating with my mobile delay. Never mind. Nice try. Should get it this time. Yeah, I think this is going to be fine. Played one Layton game. I was in love with it. I've heard literally zero bad things about Layton games. It just seems like one of those game series that if you play it, you'll either like it or you'll love it. I know the music's phenomenal. I know Andrew loves it a lot too. I think I'm going to come around on puzzle games eventually. I probably just need to play them more. Then I'll be able to get into the mindset of a puzzle game solver. Then I'll be able to enjoy them a little bit more. But like I said earlier, these puzzles are not too intensive in my opinion. Definitely still something I struggle with though.
I knew I could count on you.
Oh, it wasn't that difficult.
We were taught in school that the police are there to help the people. It turns out they were right. Here's
Well-
your reward then. I'll
Alright.
exchange your bronze card for a silver card.
I'll say nothing then. I'll just take the reward and go. Start doing turn to you pushing boxes. Oh, this is content.
There aren't that many
This is
people in this
engrossing
town that have
gameplay.
one of those. It's a pretty rare item to have.
So it's a real treasure. I'll be sure to keep it safe then.
You should use it to buy a gift for that special someone. We'll give you a big
Do
discount.
I look like someone in a committed
Unfortunately, I
relationship?
don't have anyone to give such a gift to.
Really? Come on. Well, anyway, be sure
Come
to come by
on.
again.
Really? What's wrong with you? Wow, who would have guessed that York is single? Y'all have taken me by surprise. Let's do that little mystery hunt. It'll be our first introduction to these I think they're called treasure hunts or ghost tours or something. But we're gonna be doing all of them. I think there's one that's only available after you beat the main story, so I'd remember to do that too. I usually don't do that side quest when I replay this game on my own time. Only because once I beat a game, I don't know what it is about the way I enjoy video games, but I love the concept of post-game content, but I almost never actually make use of it. I think usually by the time I finish a game, I've already sank a lot of hours into it and I'm ready to do something a little different. Me, I'm the special someone. Aw. York wishes. Another reason that we should do this side quest now is because until we do it, these arrows will not go away.
No, nothing. Just my imagination.
I don't know why the arrows are permanent, but they are. So the faster we do this, the sooner we don't have to look at it just constantly being on our peripheral vision. It's kind of something I wish they maybe redid for the remastering of this game, but whatever. It's really not a huge deal. Ugh. Oh my god, these sharp turns! We in here. Oh my god. We are way too in here. Here we go, there we go, there we go. Easy. Perfect. We should be fine on resources for this gauntlet we're about to run. It's a famous paranormal place they talked about. You should give it a shot. Yeah, sure. We'll give it a shot. Who would have thunk it? It's combat. But in my opinion, I think these are worthwhile side quests to do. If only for the rewards. But the general gist of these segments is just wipe out everyone in the room and then move on to the next one. Actually, I'm gonna keep my steel pipe. Let's use the submachine gun. Great. Perfect. Nice. Where is everybody? Are we done? Oh, there's two more. I do not remember how many rooms we have to go through, though. There we go. It's a deceptive number, and I say that because the last time I remember doing this on stream, I remember thinking that we only had to do like 2 or 3 rooms of this, and I was very surprised to find that to not be the case. I don't know if that barrel explosion took anyone out. Can I break these cars? Explode! I don't even know if it does damage to them. It doesn't look like it, does it? Cars do not respond. Just kind of ignore my bullets. Very rude. Very rude. Alright, we done? I think now we're done. In my opinion, the hardest part about these segments is ignoring the impulse to just run right into those portals. Because I always assume, oh, that's what I need to do, right? Go into those portals. No. You do that, you just leave. Are we done now? Oh. Okay. I think we're good to go back to the door again. It's so weird, though. I don't really like the setup of these side quests. Because, like, it's kind of weird to go through the door that you just went through, and instead of going back to the room that you just came from, you enter to a new room. That's, like, visually almost identical to the room you were just in, but with a few more zombies. Alright, I think we're good. Pick that one up. That's cola. I'll put that in my toolbox, though. Don't do that. What did I say? Don't do that. My God, that's a huge ice axe. I'll put that in storage. God, I'll just put everything in storage. Why not? Who's gonna stop me? What else is there? It doesn't matter. Is it? Huge ass axe. I think that was supposed to be a canonical name. Oh, ice axe. Oh. Same difference, am I right? Oh, it's cool. They have shotguns. I do like how the enemies have guns, like certain guns before you do. Not for any particular reason. I just find it kind of cool. Although these shotguns are deceptively strong, which sounds really stupid, but most of the time when you get hit by enemies in this game, they don't do a huge amount of damage. But when they use a shotgun, it can like almost one-shot kill you, depending. Where are the emotes? Aw, it's a cutie. I love it. Imagine if they never removed the emote modifiers. Imagine if they weren't seasonal, they were just like permanent. We'd have so many now. Alas. I suppose we'll just enjoy it while we can. But hey, here's a reward. Never mind. We'll put it in storage. And you might be thinking, wow, a 10mm submachine gun. Squiddsey, I already have that. And you would be right to say that, or think it, or whatever. However, I will draw your attention to the fact that the text is in red now, and not in white. And that actually does have an impact on the gun. It's infinite ammo, baby. And that's your reward for, I think, all of the psychic spots. Oh, don't go in. That's a close one. I'm gonna go, let's go save. Little fun fact, they ran all the voice lines through Groovy and put Vaporwave to get the effect they have here for the zombies. Aw. God, shout out to Groovy Bot. Making dreams just happen, I guess. I don't know. Line. We're gonna go over here. Is there a fishing spot nearby? I don't think so. I'm also curious where this little section takes us. Huh. I guess exactly where the road would have taken us, but even so. Does that psychic spot actually not leave? Oh dear. I thought it went away when you did it, but maybe I'm wrong. Wouldn't be the first time. Would not be the first time. Limit is 2100, 2200. I wonder. And we are not going to check this tonight. We'll check it next stream. Probably tomorrow then of this game. So I think we might be wrapping up for tonight's stream. I need to find a place to settle down. Spread my roots and whatnot. And most importantly, save. So we made a lot of progress today, and I would be very upset. Turn on my Switch tomorrow and find that none of it was recorded. Although honestly, I probably wouldn't care too much. I play this game so much at this point that, it'll just be speedrun practice. Always save. One of the best pieces of advice to give anybody wanting to play this game. By and large, they ironed out a lot of the stability issues of Deadly Premonition. But that aside, it's still a very unstable game. And it's important to keep mindful of that. Keep saving when possible. But all those things aside, I think we're going to be wrapping up for tonight's stream. So thanks all for hanging out. I know we didn't get to do as much Deadly Premonition as I personally wanted to do. That's okay. That just means we had more time to enjoy Animal Crossing. But for the time being, bye.